Welcome everybody. On this scenario right here, I just want you to pay attention to this technique, right? And you watch it from the beginning to very end, so that you won't miss every information about this technique. So, and this technique really is just like details on park shao attack on your opponent. And if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do now, so that you won't miss every information, and every anytime I post on my page right here, you won't miss it, and you will be able to get some information, and you'll be able even get an opportunity to find your fight your way out whenever you want to face any external aggression, right? So right here, what I just do right here, you are on your stand right here, and you have already formed an angle for your opponent to attack. So you just go for park shao. So, and once you want to go for park shao, just watch it closely. So let me just first of all use this slowly, so that you will know what we call park shao. So just go like this. So that is how that really works. So now, on this scenario, what you can now go for, what you can do right here is like this. When your opponent just punch you, so now your opponent has already secured this hand right here. Now you can now move in with the power of Zulin Tao and of Tishao. So now fold this hand right here to give your opponent elbow right here, and it is very it is an effective hit right here. So you just go like that, just go like this. So that is number one thing. So you have already created an effective hit on your opponent's face. That is going to make your opponent healthy, right? So one another thing that you can also do is like this. Once you use park, so once you use park right here, so now you can now direct this hand right here. So you just use this elbow to pin your opponent's hand down, and you now go with this, chop your opponent's head off. So I hope you can see that clearly. So let me use it just again. So now you go like this. So once you go with this, you now chop your opponent's head off. So that is on that. I hope you can see that clearly. So you don't go like that. So that is how that is. So that is the fast hit on that. I hope you can see that clearly and you can understand it right. So that is another move that you have to know about that, and you watch it closely so that you won't miss every details and every information about this technique, right? So one another thing that you can also do on that scenario is like this. When your opponent just use park, and when your opponent just punch you, so you just use park. So once your opponent your opponent have already block this hand right here, you don't use your elbow again. You now just use this hand right here. You now use this to control your opponent, and you go here. So that is how that really will look like. So once you go with that, so you just go like this. So now use this. So let me use this slowly so that you can see it. So, and this is like simple arithmetic something. So you just go like this. So now go with this. So go with this, chop your opponent head, control him right here. Now you now go with that. That is number one. So you just go like that. So that is number one. So number two is like this. So when you use this like this, you chop your opponent, you draw your opponent head up. You can now use your neck up on his face right here to let him fall down. That means that you have already destroyed your opponent and you have already finished the fight. I hope you can see that clearly and you can watch it closely and you can get this technique right. So that is how that really look like. So, and one other thing that you can also use on that is like this. Just go on, just your opponent just punch, just go on back out. So, and once your opponent have already your opponent have already stopped your hand right here, instead of going here, you just use this hand right here to control your opponent right here, and you use palm strike on your opponent. So it's just like sensitivity. So you just sense your opponent move, so to attack him. So I hope you can see that clearly. So you just go like that. So instead of going here like this, like the previous one, so you just go here at the same time and you use palm strike on your opponent. So that's how. So I hope you can see that clearly. So yeah, so just go. So you want to chop his head off. So now, so that is how that really look like. So just go like. So that is how that really look like. I hope you can see it clearly and you can understand the technique right. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to drop it at the comment section. I'll be ready to answer your question. And if you want to join my personal online training, don't hesitate to ask for it at the comment section. I'll be right here to tell you how you can do my personal online training. And if this time is the first time you are watching my YouTube video, don't forget to like, share it to your friend that may need it for their self-defense. So just help them out there so that they can fight their way out. And if you have any question, and if you want me to do a video on anything that you want just to know details or how to fight your way out when you find yourself in that position, in that situation. So just drop it at the comment section, and I will look out for it, and I will do a video to explain how you can fight your way out, how you can defend yourself out there. So thank you, and keep on training. Peace out.